What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the pregame show, the only podcast you need before your Friday night game sesh. I'm, of course, your host here with our boy Axis. Unfortunately, what the hell, dude? We're missing quite a few people here today, and I just gotta say, all y'all fake. Fuck y'all. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. We love you all. I'm sure they had good reasons.
Nah. Brandon Logic just is a little bitch. First in chat, but not in the call. And then fucking Garrett fucking texted us this morning like, I'm sick. I had an upset tummy and I puked. Oh no, Jasmine, please nurture me. Oh, fuck you, Garrett. I was here last week with the fucking flu dying, brother. Fuck you. You used your one and only call in time of 2026. Good job. After that,
That being said,
we gave your ownership
back
away.
here after New Year's. Oh, yeah, it's gone. Say goodbye, buddy. New contract. We actually sold out. We're a Fortune 500 now. We're releasing
we're more
our
successful
stock
than
at
FaZe right now.
$25
Am I
tomorrow.
right?
Going public. That is true. That's true. That being said, first podcast back after New Year's. We talked about Christmas last week. We talked to what we got for Christmas. But honestly, man, I think that New Year's is one of my favorite times of year just because every year it's always like around my friend group. And this year we had it was only the OGs. Everybody else couldn't make it. That's like the extras for our parties. Not like you guys are extras for the parties. That sounded so fucking bad.
I am. I
Like
get it.
the people that aren't related to like the OG members, we couldn't make it, so it was only the OG members of the friend group. So that was pretty cool.
It was
It
the
was cool
boys
to
with the
rock with them
Z.
for a little bit. Yeah, it was the OG boys, the OG boys. You need a guess? Yeah, hop on. We do need a guess.
It's only you and David. You
Yeah, go fucking hop on. Well, we got a surprise guest, the MadDawg coming. That being said,
She
she
watching?
interrupted
She
me
got
to
it
say
tabbed
that.
up
Look
right
at
now.
that. Look at no respect around here. I don't know if she's got it tabbed up, but she said it was only me and you, so she's hopping in. Uh, that being said, it is my favorite. It's one of my favorite holidays, man. It's always just good vibes. Everybody's just happy to bring in the new year and celebrating another year of safety, love, and fortune for your family. Um, you went on drink break. What's going on?
I had to go in and give Maddie perms. We're still live. They still hear us.
Oh, they still hear us. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it was a great a New Year's, man. How was your New Year's? How'd it go? How'd you spend it? What happened?
So I did absolutely nothing except for gooped. Literally long day goop sesh with you and Logic until you left, and then Wheels took your spot, and that's all we did was fucking goop.
Just been gooping, man, gooping. That being said, that game's taken over my life. Our boy Logic has been getting me to play it. Not that I couldn't afford it, but I think he just got tired of me like bitching about not wanting to buy it, and he just bought it for me, so I'd play it with him. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm glad he did it because I've been having the time of my life on that game. I think that's one of the. It should like I've played a total of you'd say what probably 20 hours of the game, 20, 30 hours,
Yeah,
something like
that's
that,
about fair.
maybe more.
Fucking
I think I'd say 30. I'm gonna go 30 on the high end because I feel like I've been playing it a lot. It deserved game of the year. If it gets game of the year, have they announced that yet? I don't think so.
I don't know. I've been off
If
Twitter
they
all week.
haven't,
Not gonna lie. I don't even know the award show happened
that
already?
deserves game.
I
That
think
is
it
one
did.
of the
I don't.
might have. If they didn't win it, they should win it. They got gypped. That game's fucking great. I love gooping. I love gooping with my goopers, man.
I was on it
Um,
early. I bought it.
What
I've
else on
had
the
it
docket today? We had a
for
list.
how long have I had? I've had it for about over a month now. I've been gooping around with Wheels, and I tried convincing you guys, but you guys were like, I don't think it'll be my cup of tea. And I was like, look, it's not exactly like Tarkov, but it's like Tarkov for dummies. Give it a shot. I think you'll love it. You told me no, fuck off. I'm gay, whatever. And then now you're hooked.
I did not tell
you're
you
hooked
no.
synced. You're hooked and synced now.
I think at the time, and this kind of leads me down into my next point. At the time, I think I was so focused on COD at the time that I just thought I was going to be competing and didn't think I'd have time for it. That being said, leading into my next point, I did want to mention this on the pod. I have been enjoying content creation and just free gaming well more than I have been competing this year. Um, I think part of it's to do with the COD. The other part of it, um, I think I enjoy, I think I've matured a little bit in that I enjoy talking to people and entertaining people and playing games that are grindy with the boys, um, well more than I do competing, and I think it's because, like I said, I've just gotten older. I think I missed my window to really, um, push it and make something of it. So now I think my priorities have shifted a little bit. That being said, I do plan on stepping down from Nova COD. I am actively looking for replacements. So if anybody um, is looking to join 3 members, possibly 2 people, I got to talk to one of them because, yeah. That being said, if anybody's looking to play competitive COD, please let me know. I still will manage the esports side of things. I'll still be involved in the esports side of things. I'm just not a competitor. I'm an entertainer, man, and I think that's my calling. So I'm going to be stepping down. The future of Nova COD, I think, is still bright. I think that we're still going to build teams that compete. It started. All I think we can. I speak for everybody when I say all of the owners online gaming started with COD. I'll always have love for COD for that aspect. It's just at the end of the day, the competitive part of it is not what it used to be. And by no means was I getting fried. I just want to put that out there. I was not getting fried. You can ask anybody. Was definitely not getting fried. I just don't enjoy it like I used to, and that's okay. We're allowed to grow and evolve as humans and want to do other things in life. So I'm excited for my future endeavors with Nova and really focus on building the Nova brand in the future. And I hope that we can still maintain a great COD team that still will hopefully bring us chips one day. Um, that being said, sorry if I let any of you guys down out there. Mostly the people in the COD team that are probably rooting for this. Obviously, our viewer base hasn't reached enough for me to actually have stands, but maybe one day, you know. Aside from that, yeah, I'm going to be content creating in the background, working on Nova and Nova related items. Um, Now that I got that out of the way, that weight off my chest, David, let's talk about New Year's resolutions. Do you do New Year's resolutions? Do you believe in them? It's kind of a hot topic. Some people are really adamant that they don't enjoy New Year's resolutions. I understand that sentiment. However, I want to ask you: do you have any, and do you plan on making any? What's going on with that?
So I do have one, and I've been saying it for the past 2 years. I said it when I said I was going to do this when my son was born, and I haven't. And I'm the biggest hypocrite in the world because Emily just picked me up more, and that's I want to get off this.
Dude, same.
I really do, but fuck, I get crazy ass migraines, and when I get migraines, I'm the biggest asshole on the earth. I've tried it
Mhm.
once. I tried to quit once, and Emily instantly told me to go buy a fucking vape because I was gonna get ready to get my jaw rocked. So I, don't know,
Mhm.
as I just ripped it, I would like to do
Sorry
another
for the technical
full attempt. I don't know what the fuck's happening here.
difficulties. He kind of cut out for me. I don't know if he cut out for the stream. But is
Everybody's
it me?
cutting out.
Maddie, can you hear me? Okay.
I can hear you fine.
Oh,
It
it's
might be
you.
me. It might be my end.
It is.
But
We're having some inclement weather. I will say that we've been having some crazy wind and some crazy snowstorms. So
I would I'm gonna try to get off this again and probably get off soda. I bought another Circle water bottle and shit's gas, sweet tea, gang shit.
hell yeah,
Well,
sweet tea. Heck
Zach
yeah.
was trying to get off the Schweed, and it was what like a day, and I was like, go up to 31 in Grand Haven and go get you something because I can't stand being around you. So I feel Emily with
Dude,
that.
I
I feel you on the
oh
vapes. I
shit!
feel
I need
you
to
on the
give her
vapes. I
perms,
do
my
want
bad.
to get myself off it.
Drink breaks
You're
up, but they
good.
can
Yeah,
still
I
hear
just
us.
accidentally hopped in the wrong one, and I was like, I'm supposed to be in the podcast Discord, and she's like, yeah, I don't know if David's gonna let me in, and I was like, we'll see you shortly. Hopped in the wrong one.
I forgot to give her perms.
Hey,
My
it's all
bad.
right. You just didn't have perms. You couldn't see us. It's not on you. Um,
I
that
could
being
scroll a little
said,
bit. I don't know what's in.
welcome, MadDawg. Welcome. MadDawg is in. She's in the house. She's in the house. She's in the house.
Well, I
The
went in
baddest
there to
bitch I know.
bring your nip
Oh yeah, might as well
Gatorade, and I
get
was
Emily
like,
in there
you
too.
only have you and David, so I had to
This is the wives
deep
stream
clean
today.
the
We're
room.
bringing in the
But
wives. We've been spending a lot of time with our families recently, and fuck it, we'll make it a wives recording
yes,
plan because everybody else, man, they're too scared, man. They're too scared to show their face. You know, they're too scared to show up.
Yeah,
Just
Jazz.
kidding. Logic ain't scared of shit on the
No,
real,
same.
but Noisy maybe.
Yeah, I'm actually a little
Noisy
salty
maybe.
at him. I'm not gonna lie.
Where are they
Hey, you
at?
know
Oh, I
what?
know
We're here though.
Brandon kind of
We're here.
Garrett threw
We're
up
has a
birthday.
this
chitlin.
morning, so he's too sick to come on.
He's having morning sickness. Got it.
He's
I was
opening
here
Candace
last week
cases
with
right
the
now.
fucking flu.
Dude,
Real
that
talk, Noisy. Hope you feel better, man.
let's talk about that fucking flu that's been going around.
Yeah, you guys had it
Oh
first.
my
Jesus.
god.
We canceled the show because
Yeah,
of Zach.
because I had it and then Zach got it, and it's literally just been cycling, and it's bad.
I luckily
Yeah,
didn't.
but let it be known. Let it be known. If I could speak, I would have been here.
Yeah, I was gonna say
My voice got blown out.
that's what why I was able to show up last week. Because my voice didn't die. Chris's voice is still gone. We all got it here.
It's crazy, man.
Started with Topher, that
It's
little
crazy.
shit.
It's one of the worst sicknesses ever. It also did it all. Did everybody here? Did it start with a sore throat? I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, dude. Worst sore throat I've ever had in my entire life, hands down. I've had strep. I've had mono. Worst fucking sore throat I've ever had in my life.
Dude, I woke up
Um,
crying. You know me, I'm a pretty tough person, but I woke up crying one day. It hurt so bad.
Fucking
yeah, no, I remember you being really upset about it
so
for sure.
for
Dude,
me.
I was at yeah,
So
go.
for me, Friday was when we had to cancel the show because you were
And
sick,
Topher
and
makes an appearance.
there's a lot of fucking things that went crazy that day. It wasn't just you being sick. I forgot what else happened. Um, oh, I had to work Saturday, so we had a weird time crunch. But then I went to work the next day, Saturday, and I woke up and my throat just fucking felt like shit. And I was like, I don't know how that fucker got me sick because I ain't seen him in a few months, but I know that motherfucker got me sick after I was talking all that shit. Fucking that fucker. I don't know what he did, but yeah, that's how I started off. I had a sore throat, then I started getting daily migraines. And
Mhm.
what pissed me off is that it was the last 2 weeks before I got my this year's call-in time, and I just used my last call-in time for Christopher's surgery. So I was like, well, I gotta toughen this shit out and deal with fucking assholes at work, and it was crazy.
Dude, it was horrible. I remember I was at the Benedict Nocturnal Awards, and it was starting to my throat kind of felt weird going down there, but as the night started turning, it started hurting more and more, and I'm like, oh fuck. And by the end of it, because they had the award show and then they had a concert afterwards. So I mean, it's probably the concert that put me over the edge. But that being said, we finished that, and my throat was so fucking dry, dude, and it hurt so bad. And I looked at Alec, and I'm like, I need to get some water like now. And I don't know if you guys have seen none of you have seen it, but at the Sweetwater warehouse, dude, it's like it's their headquarters. So it literally is like a shopping mall, and it's fucking insane, dude. Like they have like a whole cafeteria where you have like shit that you can buy for food, and then it looked like they had a hot food section too. It just wasn't open. And then you actually went down like a lane, and it had like mall style stores for each of their categories. So like they had like electric guitars, and it was like glass doors, and they had like a cute dude. It was fucking crazy. That being said, all this to bring back to the fact I bought a water from the store, walked back into the place, started taking drinks of it, bro. That shit was like swallowing glass, brother. It hurt
Mhm.
so bad, like one of the worst sort. And on the way home, dude, I was dying. It was a snowstorm. That being said, it was still worth it. I'd have done it again.
Uh,
However, that shit was the worst sore throat I've ever had in my entire life. Emily, have you had it? Have you been sick? Can you attest?
Yeah, she's been sick.
Yeah, I had the flu shortly after Topher had the flu. Actually, it was simultaneously. I was coughing so hard that I was coughing up blood, or
Mhm.
sneezing so hard that I had blood coming out of my nose. It
Yeah,
was not fun. I also had no voice for like a week. I felt like.
I
Oh
didn't get
yeah, it was
that.
horrible.
Zach did, and it was kind of sexy. I ain't gonna lie, but I still have a bloody nose. Like this morning, I blew my nose, and it's just straight blood, and it's been a month. It's
You
insane.
know, it's the super flu, man. It's whooping everybody's ass. My whole friend group's had it. I don't know if my dad's had it yet. He
it's the
doesn't. He has an
Canadian
autoimmune disease though,
virus.
so he doesn't really get a lot of. He doesn't get a lot of. It might be. Fuck it. That. We're no experts. Don't fucking
I
sue
heard
us, FDA.
I saw something that it came from Canada, so I'm gonna call it Canadian virus, like Homeboy did with China and COVID.
Hey,
With
nah.
homeboy, with DT.
Yeah, fucking.
That being
That's
said,
my homeboy. Mm.
um, Emily, didn't get to ask you New Year's resolutions. Do you have any? Do you plan on having any? Do you not do that
No.
thing? What's up with New Year's resolutions?
Yeah,
No,
I don't do that.
that's fair. That's fair. I know it's
Same
polarizing
me.
for some people.
Different
Some
year.
people are really,
Yeah,
really,
I know what a New Year's resolution
really
is.
against New Year's resolutions.
We're gonna have a 10-some gangbang from everyone on our corner. Whenever we get like
Whoever did that.
whenever we're out watching TV, whenever and it just gets quiet, I'm like, you guys want to have a gangbang with the neighbors, just to break the silence.
The neighbors.
David
dude,
literally was
honestly,
talking earlier, trying to list people off for this 10-way gangbang, and we were like, we don't even have enough friends to pull that off.
I said
Dude, you know-
Carissa, Sam, and shit. I love Zach, but I don't want to do a gangbang with Zach. That'd be scary.
No. The funny part is about that, dude, is like your definition of a gangbang is way different than your neighbor's definition of a gangbang. I think that's what the hilarious part about this is.
I mean, we can
Could you
do that
imagine having a
too.
gangbang with Brian over there? Brian and his wife? Could never. No.
Now, if David knocks on a door in his neighborhood and asks for a gangbang,
They're gonna be
he's not going to
gangbanging
get what he's
like
expecting.
exactly.
Yeah,
David's
like,
gonna take his
yeah,
pants
blood
off, the
gang
guy's gonna
cut.
walk in with a gun. The guy, that's funny.
You a fucking crip,
Oh,
brother.
man.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Honestly,
man.
let's
Oh, man.
okay. Let's bring it back to something. Snoop Dogg for the Lions. How much did they pay him to wear red during that? 'Cause he's a
Yeah, I
Crip.
noticed. Was that insane? I thought that was
Oh.
insane that he had a full red suit on.
Talk about during
'cause he's
the
a Crip.
Christmas halftime show or whatever.
During the
Yeah.
Lions,
Yeah, I
we're
didn't
not gonna
think
talk
about that.
but yeah, he's a Crip. I
That
don't
bitch
know
was
if he's
fire
still-
red.
He was wearing
He
red.
was
There
like
wasn't an
Kris
ounce
Kr-
of
he was Kris
non-red on his
Kringle.
body.
That's crazy. I didn't really think about that. Holy shit.
Yeah,
That bag might have been
that's the first thing
fat.
Zach and I thought about. We were like,
Is that the
He's a
moment of
Crip.
unity, bro? You think that's the moment of unity right there?
No,
Maybe
the
that's what
fucking
he's
Crips.
trying
Like
to
we
do.
thought it was gonna be some
they will
some
never be
terrestrial
unity in
financial
that.
fucking. They thought this whole time that it would be some like invasion on homeland that would bring Bloods and Crips together with some terrestrial political downfall. Nope, just turns out it's Snoop Dogg on the halftime wearing a red suit. That's what brought them all together.
For a Lions game.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's funny to think about. I just never imagined Snoop Dogg to ever wear. Not even like the thing is, there wasn't an ounce of non-red in the outfit. Like
No,
the
it was
whole
all
thing
red.
Didn't he Crip walk?
was red.
I don't.
I
I
don't
think he
remember
Crip.
if he
I
Crip
think he
walked or
Crip
not.
walked. That's crazy if he did.
That's disrespectful. That's like I don't know. Maybe I don't know something. I may not know ball. Maybe Snoop just gets a pass because he's Snoop. I don't know.
That's like if I were to
But-
go throw on my
Honestly,
Reebok jersey right
I don't
now.
know.
Not
But
even
it-
close.
I
Not
don't
even
know.
close.
I'm not in. Listen, I'm not in those Reddit forums. You know what I mean? Like I'm not in that community like I probably should be to be speaking on it. So if anybody wants to correct me and if I'm completely off
If there's any Crips
please
in the
let me know.
chat.
If there's any Chris,
Yeah, throw them big C's up, big dog. Let us know. Or Bloods. We don't discriminate.
you know what?
Chocolate bit bookies.
We
I
don't
love
just
them too.
I do chocolate bookies.
Man, we're making a joke out of this. We're gonna get threats on our life for real.
Yeah, I'm about to get a knock on the door.
Like, you think this is
I
a
was about to
game?
say, if
I'm gonna be
anybody
like,
is gonna be David.
well,
Oh shit, and I'm wearing
Yeah,
red.
that's true.
Fuck, where's lion shit at? Fuck, let me even this out.
You got one right there. You got your mug. You got a little blue on the mug there.
Yeah,
No
gang
tumbler.
shit.
and on your hat, you're wearing a
You
Michigan
got your
hat.
Michigan
also,
hat on too. You're good.
Yeah.
Also, the Michigan
represent.
hat with that sweatshirt. Can we talk about this for a second? That is clashing so. I love you, and if you were wearing any other sweatshirt, it probably would have worked. The bright red with the blue and the yellow just does not look like a fucked up traffic fucking light right now. Like,
Dude,
The reason
Zach
for
is
it
big on like. On
It's
that
because
shit.
I went and partaked in some activities before this. And this
I
was
get
the
it.
closest
Actually,
sweatshirt.
trade your hat out for that hat on the right behind you. It looks red.
The Michigan
This?
one.
This
right
is a Michigan
there.
hat.
Is that yellow? Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
yellow
red
as
because of the
fuck.
light. Fuck.
Man, it looks red back there.
However, the yellow
you.
would
I got you.
clash a lot less with the blue and yellow.
There
There you
you
go.
go.
No
Yeah. Now look at you. Look how much better you look, man. It goes a complete other route. You know what I'm saying? Matching is a key component of worldview. I'm telling you, I'm a huge proponent on like not matching as in like you got a color match, but just like colors that go together. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, Mel
Huge
Maddie's here.
proponent
Maddie,
on
you
that.
think you can get these stains out for Zach?
She for sure can get a stain out, dude.
Hey, all you do with
I've
your
seen this
hats
woman
is you
suck a
throw
golf
them in
ball
a
out of a water hose.
pillowcase.
She can get a stain out of a fucking hat. You know what I'm saying?
Anyways, I'm just telling you, I'm just saying, you put everything, all your hats, you put them in a pillowcase wrapped around with a little hair tie, throw it on gentle, they'll get out. That's how I wash Zach's hats.
My mom did give me her stain recipe though, so I could try that.
What's your stain recipe?
Stain
Because
recipe.
Zach loves spilling on his clothes.
Well,
It's a specialty
let
of
me
mine.
tell you, my mom works magic, pulling stains out of just about anything. She apparently takes hot water with a scoop of Walmart brand OxyClean and a squirt of dish soap and lets it soak for an hour, washes it, and it comes out clean every time.
Hey, I'll take it.
All right.
I
Anybody in
Alright.
chat looking to get stains out of shit? There you go. There you
OxyClean,
go.
it gets
There you
the
go.
tough stains out.
Out of anything.
Yeah.
Can I get the nut
Not
stains
of
off my
anything.
drawers?
Probably.
Nothing can save you from that. Scorched
Crusty
earth
ass
couldn't save
socks.
that.
Real quick, I'm not sure if I mentioned it last week, but you guys have Xfinity, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do
Unfortunately.
you guys get notified when someone goes on a no website?
Yes,
Dude,
they do. We were
okay.
talking about this.
Yeah, we were talking about that. We haven't talked about it on the podcast. I clicked on it and it literally didn't bring me to anything. And then my thing is I play a lot of games on my phone, and it's every time I'm on that game, it says that another website is being pulled up. It's on Skitbo. I'm obsessed with Skitbo
Oh.
on my phone.
Well, this
I
one
think
fucking
that's all it
ratted
is. Like,
on
I
me
don't think.
for sure.
Oh, okay.
Because so it was like
I haven't had that.
It was like last week, and it was last week because it was after the show and everybody went to sleep. And I was like, you know what? I feel like sick, but like I'm trying to get my nut on. Know what I'm saying? Everyone's in bed. Let's do my thing. So I fucking went to some sites, and then like next morning, Emily was like, "Hey, have you been getting these notifications about people going on sketchy sites?" And I was like, "No, I don't know what you're talking about." No, I know what the fuck she was talking about. I was getting them pop-ups and shit, and I couldn't click off of them fast enough, and it fucking snitched on me. So fuck you, Xfinity, you
That's crazy.
fucking rat.
See, I was
haven't
getting
had
that too.
that.
I got that notification too, but Maddie and I, no, it doesn't say. It says like, what does it say? It says someone's trying to.
Let me.
It says,
Maddie just letting him rip on the pods, crazy.
I burped. I didn't fart.
That's what I'm saying.
it was a queef, goddammit. Show some respect.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was with the downstairs lips. Huh?
All right, let's
Yeah,
chill
says
great
out.
silhouette below.
It says suspicious site visit
Ew.
blocked on iPhone.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But every time it's happened, like Zach's been gaming, unless he's, pulling it while he's gaming.
No. We do not use the gaming PC for those kind of gooning activities. We do not do that.
You remember I tried doing that on Alex, like a while ago?
What?
Oh, when you were joking with me, yeah, she's like, "I'm gonna go."
Yeah, I was drunk as fuck, and I was
I'm gonna
on
look up
Alex's
every
thing,
porn
and
site.
and Alex screamed
Thought
at me,
we
he's like, "Don't
discussed
fucking do
this
that!"
already. That you don't
Yeah.
even use Pornhub. You use Twitter.
Well, this wasn't
Hey,
for him.
that's
That's what
the
I'm saying.
best.
I use Twitter.
Maddie was gonna do that on Alex PC to get a virus on his shit.
Yeah, I was trying.
The thing is
What do
about
you do?
Twitter, though, man, you gotta be real careful on Twitter. You gotta
Let's
be
not bring this
real
up on the
careful.
podcast, all right?
Bro, you can
Yeah,
go
It's on
from
you,
seeing
too.
someone getting pipe in the ass to someone getting shot in the face.
Dude, that happened to me the other day.
Yeah.
This dude got blow up by a freaking grenade, and I was like, I'm done.
Shit's
done.
crazy. Yeah, it's insane. That being said, on from Twitter, I don't want to spend too much time on that. Let's talk about
Elon
my New
Musk.
Year's resolution, which I
I'm gonna stop playing the
didn't
guitar.
really
Hell
actively
yeah.
make one this year. No, dude, I'll be buried before that happens.
The amount of times Zach has started playing guitar in Discord and I'll mute him is insane.
My bad, dude. My bad.
Sorry, Zach. Love you, but it's so annoying because it cuts in and out.
It doesn't bother me. It bothers me when I'm locked in on something. Like, let's say I'm playing Battlefield, because fuck COD. and I'm locked in. I'm fucking getting my kills. The next thing I hear is, I'm like, what the fuck? That was loud as shit. That's the only time it bugs me.
I honestly, bro, it's because I have ADD, and if I'm not doing anything immediately, I just have to pick up something and start fiddling with it. That's just, it is what it is.
That's
Anyways,
why God created
sorry, not shit
penises.
on Zach, but what's your
That's fair.
New Year's resolution, Zach?
I did not actively create any this year. One is to continue the weight loss journey. I feel like that's something that we're still working on. Other than that, I can't really think. I mean, I would like to get off vapes, but I can't commit to it in a year. I don't think it's gonna have to be a prolonged. Like I'm gonna get
Speaking
off
of
of
being
them.
fat, is that Buffalo Wild Wings?
No, this is Bob Evans. It's their little,
Oh.
You guys went to Bob Evans today?
They're the little cine things.
Oh yeah.
Little Cinny
If you're ever
things. What is that,
sick,
like
their
pickle?
loaded potato soup from Buffalo Wild Wing, or Jesus Christ, Bob Evans.
I'm a
Fire.
child and I get double
Maddie
chocolate
makes
Fire.
chip pancakes.
Ooh.
double chocolate chip pancakes. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We do when we go to breakfast, we go to Lakeside.
That's a good place. That's where
Lakeside's
Carissa
fire.
goes a lot, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Fire. Dude, it's so
This
good.
is so good.
Place is always fucking
Dude.
packed
just-
now.
Steak and
Dude, I
Egger
know.
is also very good.
Dude, I know, because I grew up in North Muskegon, so Steak and Egger was a spot, and now it's just too far away for me to be like, I want to go to breakfast, because usually when I go to breakfast, I'm hungover, and I'm not going to want to drive 25 minutes.
Well, it's a good thing you
all the
live
way
5
out
minutes
there.
away from fucking the notorious IHOP.
Dude,
No,
that
that's the worst
IHOP is
IHOP in the
ass.
country.
I fucking
I
hate
guarantee you that's the
it. I
worst
hate
IHOP
it.
in the country.
David, every once in a while, like once every 6 months, David's like, let's go to IHOP. And then we go to IHOP and he's like, yeah, I remember why we don't come here.
The service is so fucking slow. It's ass. Bring back Denny's. Please.
Dude,
Yeah,
at
for
least
the
at
fourth
least it was
time.
shit food.
For the
It
fourth
was
time.
shit food.
But they advertised it as shit food. That's the
But
thing.
exactly.
I don't give a
They
fuck.
didn't try to mess up. And it was quick service. I was in and out of that bitch, and it wasn't wrong. It just wasn't very good.
You know, it's
No, it wasn't
sad
You know what's
that
but it was-
overrated though?
what's sad
Go
is
ahead,
that
Emily,
I
what
would
were you
prefer
saying?
I would prefer to go to Waffle House over our fucking IHOP.
Oh, for sure.
Let's
Waffle
hear a
House is way
show.
better than IHOP.
All right,
I'm
Emily,
not a
what?
I'm not a
Don't
fan.
hurt,
Yeah,
don't hurt
I
my
think-
feelings.
I think that Waffle House is so overrated. And that, maybe it's because I grew up with Waffle Houses, but I just don't prefer them. They're not my first choice.
I will say,
They're not great, but they're definitely better than IHOP.
so what made me wonder
Yeah.
about IHOP is that I'm really big on watching like Wildcat and like the Van Us crew, and I watched this vlog from Wildcat where he took Nogla to a Waffle House and said, "Oh, they got the best chocolate milk." I can vouch. There's fucking chocolate milk there. I don't know what the fuck they're doing back there. I don't know if they got their own black cow back there, or just fucking straight from the tit or what, bro. That's all they got.
Good chocolate milk, huh? They
I
gotta
wanna try
spruce it up.
that.
Like McDonald's Coke. Like McDonald's spruces up their Coke, they gotta spruce up their chocolate milk. They're like, this is gonna be our namesake. People are gonna come here and pretend like it's the greatest restaurant on earth just for this chocolate milk.
Well,
Facts.
next time we are in W, let's go to Waffle House get the chocolate milk, because I'm a chocolate milk
I'm gonna have to
connoisseur.
do.
Same. I
Country
used
No
dairy,
doubt.
more of a True Moo guy.
right?
True.
All right, I'm getting off the pod. True Moo's is ass. Okay, if it's True Moo's 2% ass, True Moo whole
Whole.
milk.
There you
Obviously,
go.
that's gonna be.
I
better.
have literally
Okay.
thrown.
Okay.
Emily has showed up. Okay, so like when we first got together, I would always tell her Chalky Moo Moo. Let's call it by its real name, Chalky Moo Moo. Fucking, she would always show up with 2%. I'm like, oh, thanks, and then throw the fucker away because it's not even worth my time.
All right, whole milk, yes.
You gotta go whole. You gotta go whole with chocolate milk. Regular milk, I can do 2% just because I don't drink. I don't use regular milk to just drink. I don't know. I know there's people out there that do that. I hate regular milk, bro. I'm not a white person. So is Maddie. Maddie grew up a white milk person. I
I
am
grew up.
not.
No, I grew up with like you either got water or milk. That's how I grew
Yep.
up, and it was always 2%.
You're one of those kids. I get
White
you.
bread is hot or as hot dog and burger buns, huh?
Yep. Or like homemade garlic bread.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I
We
grew up
called
like
it like
that. for
Holton
sure.
toast because I grew up really close to like Holton.
I will
You
say
know,
the best
and, yeah.
like white bread fucking garlic bread, whatever I've ever had. You actually made it. There's that one time
Me?
we came over. Yes, we came over for one of the wrestling events, and you made what the fuck did you make? Chicken Alfredo, and then you made little fucking white bread, fucking
Bro, I was
garlic bread.
so drunk, I don't even remember that.
Dude, it was gas as fuck.
I don't
Everything
remember
you
you
made
making
was
garlic
gas.
bread. Really?
Yeah, shit
don't
was good
remember
as
that.
fuck.
I don't remember that. I was really drunk.
Alright, fine. Fuck
Which,
you.
Well,
It's
this is
speaking on
the
accident.
reason
that,
I've gained a lot of weight. There's a
speaking on
reason
that,
why
we
I've
do
gained a lot
all
of weight.
need to get together and either watch WWE or just hang out.
I agree.
Yeah, no,
We
absolutely.
were supposed
I
to
feel
do
like
something. We were supposed to do John Cena's last event,
But what
but
were we
something
doing
happened.
for
Zach
that?
had Zach. No, Zach
I
got
went
sick.
to the thing.
That's right. That's what happened.
No, yeah, Zach went to the Nick
I went to
shit.
Nick Nocturnal Awards. That's what happened.
Yep. And then the next day, which
Yeah.
was the event was because it was on Saturday. You got sick as all hell.
Oh, I got sick as fuck. Yeah. I got sick as
Dude,
shit, dude. Like I came
dude,
home and I was like cold sweats. It was horrible.
well, because we have to replace our like storm door, whatever you want to call it.
Mm.
So I had to open it for Zach, and he was like, "Thank you," and I couldn't even hear him. Like, what the fuck happened? And then he comes in the house and could not understand a word he said, and I was like, "Oh my god, dude, you're fucked up."
I was trying to
You were
talk, but I had
shivering.
no voice, but I was shivering because I was outside for so long and I was
Mm.
already super cold because I was sick. So I was shivering so fucking bad and I couldn't fucking speak. I had no voice, so it was just coming out as
Damn it! That's when we got that first blizzard. Yeah, it was
Yes, it
the
was.
same weekend. Yeah,
It was horrible.
because I
It was
I had
the
this house so hot. David and Carissa were like, "Bro, you need to turn the heat down." I was like, "Bro, I'm literally shivering, and it's like 80 degrees in our house."
Yeah.
I'm not a doctor.
crazy.
I could be talking out my ass, but what I was told growing up is that when you have the flu, if you feel cold, you're actually overheating, and if you're hot as shit, you're actually cold as shit. Anybody
Yeah.
else hear that?
Well,
Not
cold
directly, but I could
extremities,
see that.
Because
but hot, but you feel hot is the sign of a fever. Like if you feel cold but you're actually like me, I was shivering, but I was radiating body heat bad because
okay, so that was
I was
Emily.
feverish. So yeah, it is what you're saying is half true, right?
Yes.
It's not that you still want to cover up. Like the fact that you have covers on is not going to affect your core temperature.
Mm.
Be comfortable. Like
Yeah,
don't
but
think because you have a fever you're overheating and you need to like throw your butt. Like don't I don't know. And plus, it's good to sweat it out. Like I sweated out that fever. That was the only
Mm.
night I felt like that.
Emily had like 3 blankets on her, a heating pad, the fucking house cranked at 80. Fucking no, this bitch was overdoing
No,
it.
no. I
You
just
woke up
had
in
the
a sweat,
heating
didn't
pad
you?
on my feet, and I had the one blanket, and no, no, I had one. However, when I went up to bed that night, I had the comforter, I had the freaking little heater turned way up, and I woke up in the middle of the night just drenched in sweat and like had to go downstairs and
Mhm.
change. It was crazy.
That's what happens. Your fever breaks when like that's why you sweat so much because that means your fever broke in the middle of the night, which is good. You were probably sweating it out and it broke, and then you're like, "Holy fuck, I'm dying." And yeah, like
Krista did that
it's
for the
weird how the
full
body
week.
works is what I'm trying to get at. Like yeah, dude, I felt for her. I honestly only felt like super shit the first like day and a half. Like really the first night was the worst of it, honestly, with my like shivers and stuff. After that, it was all like voice and throat shit um the following day. So I really only had the head sickness part like a day of it, which was nice, but like being able to speak would have been nice as
So
well.
I actually happened to go to urgent care. I
Woo.
took both Topher and I to urgent care, and they ended up giving me Tamiflu. Bro, Tamiflu just takes away your symptoms. It's actually crazy.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
they
I
gave me a
swear that by that by
steroid.
yeah,
Yeah, they
that'll do
gave me a
that.
They
That'll
gave
do
me
steroid,
a
it.
and like
steroid too.
I've never been on steroids. Like Zach's been on steroids like a lot because Zach's perpetually sick.
Used to be. Not as an adult. I've been
No, not
great as an
anymore.
adult.
But I've never taken a steroid, and I was like throwing shit at the wall, like screaming my head off because I've never been on a steroid, and I was like freaking the fuck out. And I called my mom, like, "What the fuck is wrong with me?" Like I am naturally like a very angry person. That's just I
Really?
just am.
People don't
Somebody
talk
clip
about
it.
that side
Somebody
of
clip it right now.
steroids.
Dude, steroids are so bad. Like I literally was like yelling at everybody, flipping the fuck
Yep.
out. Like my coworker Scott, he's in his 60s. He would not talk to me all day until I finally was like, "Hey, I'm on steroids. Like, I don't know what the fuck's my problem. And he was like, I've noticed that you've been kind of like on edge. And I was like screaming at my fucking computer, freaking out. I will
It's
never
real,
take
dude.
steroids again.
It's real.
I was flipping.
Makes your dick
I
small
have a
too.
I
controller
hated
that
it.
can.
I heard
I
that.
can I
I
can
can
vouch.
for.
Also, back to the milk conversation. Logic says whole milk only, which I agree. Whole milk is just perpetually better than 2%. It's just it is what it is.
I can't drink
And
whole milk
chocolate,
because it
agreed.
literally is. It's thick.
It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot though.
That's
It
where I
tastes better,
fuck
but it
up.
is a
Gross.
lot.
That's where I hate my milk, my chalky moo moo addiction, because what happens is I get stoned like I am now, and then I see a full fucking gallon of whole chocolate milk, and I'm just like, hell yeah! And I slam the whole thing, and next thing you know, I'm fucking puking my guts out.
Puking?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I honestly think this is gonna sound crazy, and I am by no means a vegan. Trust me, I like my meat with my meat. Like a meat
Yeah, it
side
does.
to a meat main course would be great. True. I suck on a meat. Anyway, gabagool. That being said, dude, that's my thing. That's my thing now. That being said, I say it all the time. It's insane.
Yeah, you do.
Anyways, I don't think we're supposed to drink milk, dude. I genuinely don't think we're supposed to be drinking milk as humans.
What do you?
It
what-
fucks so many people up. And I might be saying this because I'm lactose intolerant. I might be biased when I say this, and because I'm not supposed to be drinking milk, I'm now associating this to the rest of the planet. That being said, I know so many fucking people that it just doesn't agree with them, and I've only concluded that, you know what, we're not supposed to be in taking dairy products.
I'm also lactose, but
Maybe eating the meat.
I don't like being told what to do, so I eat a fuck ton of extra cheese and drink milk.
Yeah.
I got my gallbladder
Yeah,
removed,
see, I
so I
love
have no
cheese,
issues with
bro.
constipation anymore. I just
You've had your gallbladder removed? That's something I didn't
Yeah.
know about you.
Yeah, in high school. I woke up one day, or no,
So does
wow.
shit just run through you,
pretty
David?
much. Yeah.
Because that's how my dad's ex-girlfriend was. Like, if she ate like a dairy or whatever, like she needed to go to the toilet like immediately.
So
Guys,
what?
so not a whole lot of people know this, but I had to have a colonoscopy this past week. And when I tell you that colonoscopy prep shit that they give you goes right through you, I literally mean right through you.
That's normal shits for
Oh
me.
no.
But so if I eat anything greasy, anything
Probably Zach
dairy,
too.
if I eat literally
Yeah,
anything
greasy.
that I eat every day, because I'm a fat fuck, I'm running the bathroom. So like, for example, when I first met you guys, or first met Maddie and reconnected with Zach at Red Robin, the second we got home from that, blew that motherfucker up.
All
He
right.
acts like that's
I'm
the
cool
only
with moving
time,
on
though.
from.
Well, that's. I don't think
We're
we've
moving
been
on
out
from
to eat
feces
before.
talk very soon. I'm just letting you know.
I
That.
don't think we've met up for dinner before, except for at each other's houses. I don't recall.
That's
Yeah, I
the
don't
first time
think
I
so.
met Emily and Carissa. No, I said actually the first time I met all of you guys
Yeah.
was at Red Robin.
Yeah.
And then I lost my ID
Well-
there.
Was that before your wedding
How-
or after?
It was before.
Was it?
Yeah, it was definitely
Yeah,
before.
because it was
Had
like
to have
it was like February
That's
because there was snow
crazy.
on the ground, and then that following
Yeah.
October.
I don't think
Yeah,
so. I don't think so
October.
because we had Christopher, I feel like, and he was in the car seat.
Mm-mm.
Oh, yep. No, so that was after. That would have just been just.
True. It would have been right after.
That probably would have
That's
been
true.
that December.
I did
or-
first
right
meet you at your
before,
wedding. You're
'cause you-
right
You didn't have
because
Christopher.
you came and hugged me, and I went up to Zach and I was like, "I love you, bro." Your wife hugged me, and it was really awkward.
Yeah.
He was like, "Yeah, it's because she's fucking
Which-
hammered, brother."
Which that's not me. That was because of the wedding. And before I walked down the aisle, I had 6 beers because I was tripping balls. My mom literally goes, Maddie, you need to stop drinking. And I'm like, no, I can't. I'm about to walk down the aisle.
She
I
always
had, like,
says she didn't get
I think
drunk
I
at her
had
wedding. It's because she didn't go to sleep drunk at her wedding.
I got drunk before.
I did
I
not
had
get
6
drunk.
or
Yeah, that's what
7
I'm
Millies
saying.
before I even walked down the aisle.
So
I'm
I
like,
don't know
shit and
how
bricks.
Emily had a whole tray of fucking pudding shots at her wedding, and she doesn't drink. Every now and then, like, did we bring Topher with us to your guys' house? No, we didn't. We had a sitter, so I don't know why she didn't drink then.
Mm-mm.
But like, if
Yeah.
we don't have Christopher and we have no plans or whatever, and I don't drink enough where I can't drive, Emily has a couple drinks and she'll get fucked up off of one because she doesn't drink a lot. So we went
Right.
at our wedding. after the fucking ceremony and all that, this bitch had a whole fucking tray of pudding shots, which I know for you guys is like, oh, pussy. But for her, a whole fucking tray is insane.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means
What
you're
are
an
we,
alcoholic.
alcoholics?
Maddie, what's in your hand right now?
Babe, we drink a lot.
I'm not an alcoholic. I don't
I'm on
drink
my
a lot.
second Millie, all right?
You drink a lot. I don't
Well, there was
drink
once
a
upon a
lot.
time where I'm sitting here gaming with Zach, and I hear
I
Zach
really don't.
cussing you out in the background because you're flooding the house. So, like...
I don't do that anymore.
And then and he fucking comes back like an hour later. He went to go back check on you. He goes, "Yeah, she fell asleep on the toilet." Or in the tub,
Dude,
one of the
I
two.
do
I fell
not
asleep
drink
in
a
the
lot. I
bathtub.
swear, I drink on like. I don't get me wrong.
I was
When
gonna
we're
say,
at
then there
like
was the
social
bathtub.
gatherings, I will binge drink. Yeah.
I will say,
I
When
drink
we're
more
at
than
social
Zach
gatherings,
does, for sure.
I will say in
for
the
100%,
past,
I binge drink, but I don't drink regularly. If that makes sense.
I will say I believe all of our drinking because there was a minute when I fully partaked in the fucked up Fridays, like every Friday I got to a point where I was drinking every day. Like I would have Emily pick me up a 6-pack or something before she came home. I will say within like the past year I've noticed that all of our drinking. I know yours is more because of your weight loss shit, but I've noticed that a lot of us have like slowed down on drinking.
Yeah, and honestly, dude, like I even when it's crazy to say this, you would think by how much I can drink that I drink a lot, if that makes sense. But I can I can put dude, I can put down alcohol. I'm not even trying to brag about it because I'm not even proud of it. I'm genuinely not even proud of it. But because of why I can is why I'm not proud of it. But dude, there was one Sunday with me and Maddie's dad that we sat there and we drank, David, I'm not even shitting you, in a Sunday afternoon, we drank almost an entire half gallon of vodka.
You guys had about a drink left.
We had like a drink or two left in the bottom of it. And this was just like, we showed up for a Lions game at noon and we left at like what? 6 or 7? Probably. Probably
Yeah.
later than that. It was probably like 7 or 8, something like that.
Well,
So in like an
we were about
8-hour
to go
time
to
frame
Red
at max.
Lobster, so yeah.
In an 8-hour time frame max, we had an entire half gallon. And you can ask, like, I was drunk, but I wasn't unfunctional. That's what's crazy. Like I walked into Red Lobster just fine. It was crazy.
My biggest thing, so I'm
Maddie obviously drove. But.
I am an extreme lightweight when it comes to pretty much anything. Maybe not weed anymore. I smoke every day now again, no complaints. But when it comes to liquor and shit, I am extreme lightweight. My thing is the reason why I can drink a lot is I don't like being called a bitch. So for an example,
I drink a lot because I have an overactive liver.
For an example, when we were at the wrestling event, I brought what I bring. I brought a 6-pack, and then that was it Crown Apple or was it Jim Beam? It might have been Crown Apple. I think it was Crown Apple. And we had just a couple beers before the show, whatever. And then I don't know if it might have been Carissa. I don't think it was you, but someone was like, "Are we gonna tap into the whiskey?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm good." And then someone said "bitch," and I was like, "All right, let's fucking get it." And then I think Chris tapped out a first of the whiskey, and it was just me and you. And I was like, "Look, I'll admit defeat because I know damn well Zach will fucking out drink on me on this, so I'm gonna go ahead and tap out, and I gotta drive, so I think Emily drove.
Dude, we
Emily
drove. Oh my
that
god,
day.
New Year's Eve, bro. Oh man, I've always been able to do it. I think even I was just talking to my dad about the first drink that I ever had, but ever since that moment, like my first time drinking, I almost vomited, but I very rarely puke from drinking, dude. I probably puked from drinking twice in my life.
This is where I'm gonna brag a little bit because I need to watch what I say because I never used to get hangovers, but I've never thrown up while drinking, and for the longest time I would never get like the headache, hangover, fucking sluggish thing until until the wrestling event. I think was the last time I drank, and then I woke up for the first time with a fucking hangover like a motherfucker. But yeah, so far I haven't ever thrown up for drinking. I've thrown up from smoking too. I've greened out a lot, and because my fat ass will eat like 7 bowls of cereal and fucking yeah.
Well, I gotta shout out Logic here. Logic just donated 500 bits. Let's go, Logic. Come on,
shit.
son. Let me
Going
play.
back to his own pocket.
Play something. What do you want? 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 What do you want?
Make I was thinking.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Logic.
We gotta hit him with his. Hold on.
Speaking of Logic, the only times I
jellyfish launcher on your truck,
one more.
hell yeah. Speaking of Logic, he's the reason why. Speaking of greening out as well, he's the reason why I've greened out every single time I've ever greened out. Literally. No.
Hook out.
Out of the 3
Hook out
times I've greened
drive-thru.
out, he's made me green out twice, for sure. Maybe I might have greened out 4 times, so he's definitely the third. But that being said, the first time I ever
Joey,
did
lay
dabs,
down.
this motherfucker, bro. I don't know what a dab is, okay? Like, I know what a dab is, but I don't know how big they're supposed to be. I just know that they're a THC concentrate that's hardened, blah, blah, blah. They're more potent than flour. I get it, right? But I didn't understand how much of it you had to smoke for it to be. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't understand portions, I guess.
Right.
Look at me. I still don't understand portions. But then I definitely didn't understand those portions. That being said, he fucking loads me up, and the first one he puts on the nail is like the size of my pinky nail, right? Which is still like,
It's huge.
for somebody who's never done
Yeah.
dabs before, that's fucking big, dude. Like, that's more than enough. Like, I will be posted off that. He's doing more, so I'm thinking, oh, it's fine. I should do more because it hadn't hit me yet. He
God.
proceeds to feed me like 7 more that size. I get absolutely sick. It's not because I overate either. I just I legitimately greened out. I had to, because I got so fucking nauseous. I puke, black out in his passenger seat, and I wake up to him handing me 2 quesadillas from Cookout. The first time I greened out, I was just really new to doing it, and I was just taking bong rips with Brandon, who had been an everyday smoker for months at this point. So I did that one to myself. I could have stopped. But if anybody knows Brandon, he's the king of peer pressure, bro. I'm telling you, he's the king of peer pressure.
Yeah,
He's the
is.
king. Yeah, I mean, I've never met somebody more peer pressure-y than Brandon, in a good way. He's a great guy.
Why
Love
I
him.
got stoned at
Anyway,
fucking
go on.
Alex with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was like, no.
You just like, you can't say.
I was like, no, dude. I got the kid at home. I got to drive. And he was like, oh, I mean, you can be a bitch if you want to be a bitch. And I was just like, motherfucker, give me a goddamn pen.
Dude, it's crazy when you're at our age, you know, like 25, 26, and you fall into peer pressure. You're like, God damn it. I fell into
You're
peer
like, what?
pressure
I'm
at my
older than this.
grown
I
age.
know. Yeah.
Right.
My
You're
only,
like,
When I
I've had
got
lessons about that.
the only thing I say to peer pressure someone, I don't know if if someone's tried to peer pressure you, but the way they do it is fucking weird. But the way I do it is that, like, let's say you're near us while we're smoking a joint. So for like example, like Garrett's fucking little backyard wedding, or whatever. If one of you guys would have walked up next to us while we had the blunt, I'd have just looked at you, be like, "Here you go." And if you said no, I'm like, "Oh, it's not peer pressure. It's just your turn, and you're fucking it up." That's what I say to try to get peer pressure.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's even worse. That's worse.
Exactly, it works.
Now you're putting the pressure of the entire group on me now.
Exactly.
Now the entire group is at stake if I don't hit this joint.
Yeah.
That's horrible. That's the
worst. That's how I do it.
The worst thing that's ever happened to me with getting high, my ex got into dabs because we smoked a lot. Like, my ex used to like sell weed, and he was like really into weed. We started getting into dabs, and I handed him a little, you know, he had his rig going, so I got a little goober, and it was humongous. Because I was just sick of him like literally being permastoned all the time. He gets in the shower, is puking, like I'm trying to help him through it, and I grabbed his phone because he left it like on the bathroom sink when he got in the shower. He literally Googled how to get on high because he got so high because I handed him the biggest thing on his nail. He said, "How to get on high." I was like, that's what you get, motherfucker.
Does Narcan work
See,
for
hilarious.
THC?
You know, when you get to, we've all been there though.
I don't
No?
know. Let me give it a goog. Give it a goog,
Wait,
It
what
as
does
my
not.
Harmon would say.
What doesn't work for THC? You just gotta write that
Narcan.
shit out, dude. That's the only way.
I believe
Narcan.
Emily.
Yeah,
No.
no, it does
Oh.
not. It only
Hey,
works
I
for
didn't know. I
opioid
didn't know.
overdoses.
Oh,
I think
you're right.
On
You're
opiates.
right.
I
Yeah.
think that'd have been fun as hell,
Yeah.
fucking getting like greened out and then hitting the Narcan and just fucking and just your back. probably
Man
be
thinks
scary as fuck.
Narcan's just a stim shot. It's crazy.
I get it. I'm not even kidding. I didn't fucking know. We got some Narcan in the Jeep, and I was
Man
like,
said,
I was
man
gonna
said
go
this is called,
experiment.
let me hit this joint, slide cancel stimmy. 180 this guy.
The ones we got
They're
in the
gonna
car,
add
you
that
sniff
next week.
it. I think.
Yeah, they're gonna have an animation in COD next week that's gonna say every time you slide cancel, you hit a doobie for sure. It's gonna be with the fucking Cheech and Chong pack, or it's gonna be with the Jay and Silent Bob pack.
And my dumbass will buy it.
We're talking about bad weed stories. When I was in high school, I had an ex-boyfriend who subsequently had, or coincidentally, had the same last name as David. Well, he gave me an edible without me knowing that it was an edible.
Oh, that's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Who does that?
No, we
That's
were out in public too, mind you. So I'm sitting down on the pier, like can't even fucking function. Like I'm laying down in the middle of the pier and couldn't function. Then we start driving home and we didn't even make it like a minute and a half down the road before I'm like, you got to pull over. I'm going to throw up. And then all of a sudden I'm throwing up everywhere outside this man's car. I never touched an edible after that.
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, no, that's it. Greening out is the worst experience in anything I've ever experienced. It is the worst. Mind you, I know you guys hear me talk about smoking stories. And you see me smoking. I live in a legal state, so want to make that very perfectly clear. We all live in legalized
Michigan.
recreational green states. Okay, don't fucking come at me, YouTube. All right,
Michigan
don't come at me.
gang.
Yeah, it's
Gang,
been
gang,
legalized for a
gang.
while. Actually, I think after yesterday, our taxes go up on it. So actually, I'm getting fucked right now, hard. So you should feel bad.
Good thing I went out
should
and
feel
bought my
bad.
Yeah,
ounce
they
the other
do.
day.
I can't even partake anymore. That's the rough
I
part.
know. Yeah.
I'll pay. I
She just
like
gotta normally
marijuana.
do
I
it.
like what it does. So I'll
Me
pay.
neither, bro. I haven't partook since before I was pregnant.
Yeah, when me and
I've
Emily
almost been
Commendable.
sober for 2 years.
I don't like. Yeah, that deserves another fucking.
better play 6-star, bitch.
And then
no one's gonna remember it because you fucking lost.
That was a shitty one to play for an accomplishment. Well, fuck
she knows that even though I celebrate her, I have to troll her. Because if I stop trolling her, then the relationship's over. You know how that is.
True.
If I
true.
stop
Yeah.
trolling my wife, she knows I don't love her anymore.
True. I can't
Yeah.
be nice to you. Fuck you.
I'm nice to her, but I'm a troll. I'm a troll at heart. I like to be a little trolly.
You
in my
are.
To her, to Emily, I'm being an asshole, but to me, it's me telling you that I love you. Now make me a fucking sandwich. I've got the only green out
Look at
stories
the
I can
bub.
think of. I have 2. I don't remember my first green out for obvious reasons. I was fucking greened out, like completely. Because I used to back in high school, I was a fucking idiot. I got drunk every day. I fucking smoked pot whenever I could, and I did other substances throughout high school. But the first time I greened out on a dab was with
All right.
Marcus Bartlett. I don't care if I just leaked his name. Fuck him. You know me,
Oh,
king of leak.
damn. Just
King of
doxed
Leak.
his ass.
King of
That's
Leak.
crazy.
And at the time,
King of Leak. That's my rapper name, actually.
at the time it was illegal,
King
but
of
he was one of my friends who had a medical card, so it was. If you're in an illegal state, find a friend who's got a medical card. They'll be your best friend until you don't need them anymore. Fucking, he hit me up
That's
randomly
crazy.
after work, and I worked at a McDonald's. And I used to sling dope out the back window there, and he was like, "Hey, you trying to get
That's
high?"
even crazier. Will you stop fucking incriminating yourself right
I don't-
now?
Come get
Which
me.
McDonald's was it?
One on Sherman by McCracken.
Shut the fuck up.
They got cameras now.
Hey, Kyle worked.
I
Kyle
worked
worked
there-
at that one.
I worked there with Kyle. Kyle was my crew trainer.
Well, there we go.
But fucking so anyway, Marcus hit me up, was like, "Hey, let's get high." I was like, "Sure, fuck it." And little backstory is that my dad doesn't really give a shit. When I was like at 16, he realized that I'm just gonna do whatever the fuck I want. If I get busted, that's on me, whatever. And my stepmom is like hardcore Christian lady, like you can be like, oh, I gotta go take a shit right now. She would be like, well, according to the Bible, you have to wait until certain, she's that kind of a Christian lady. If every decision you do, she's gonna think about the fucking Bible. So then back to that, it was like 6 o'clock, 6 to 7 o'clock. He came and picked me up, and we went to those ghetto ass motels over off Seaway where like the prostitutes hang out with, and we fucking did dabs, and it was the first time I've ever done a dab. And this fucker, I swear to God, was like this long, and I did like 4 of them, and holy fucking shit, because after I realized I was starting to green out, fucking, he was like, all right, we're gonna fuck with the prostitutes now, and then would roll the window down and like holler at them, and fucking we would be like, oh, we're just here to invite you to our church because you're obviously a fucking moron making bad life decisions, as we're sitting there fucking blacked out of our fucking
Hold it
minds.
down.
And then
So you're terrible people. That's what you are. You're
Yeah.
a terrible person. I guess.
we're out there trying to change women's lives for the better. Don't sell your body. Fucking go and get high and slink dope
Yeah, I
out of
mean,
McDonald's window.
Sure.
Are
And
you
then-
talking about the one that's on the corner of Seaway and Norton, like by Meyer?
No.
No, okay, never
Wait.
mind.
Are you talking about McDonald's or the
okay,
hotel?
We're knocking off the doxing in like
Like-
2 seconds. You guys understand me?
The hotel I'm
We
talking
don't live
about.
anywhere near there.
The hotel I'm talking about is if you're going down Seaway, like you're going to 31. There's that
Mhm.
fucking trailer park towards the right if you're heading down by 31.
I know what you're talking about.
Right
I already know what
across.
you're talking
Yep,
about.
right across. Those getaway. I don't even know if they're actual hotels anymore. They might be abandoned, but that's where the prostitute. If anybody in Mesquite County wants some bitches, there you go.
Stop. See, now you're doing it more, bro. Fuck
You're talking
off.
about. Never mind. Zach's getting mad, so he can't.
Everyone,
it.
everyone who actually
But
watches the
anyways-
show knows the
We
city
talk
we live in.
about it. Why do we got to say street names? Yeah, like come on.
We don't live anywhere near there.
No.
It's fine.
Yeah, you live off fucking Russell Road, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I almost did
That's my
say
address.
I almost did say the actual road, and I was like, "Hey, shut the fuck up." But
But anyways, the one I was talking about that I won't repeat, my ex in high school, literally, like, there's this old. Because you know the one I'm talking about? How they
Yeah.
have the pool right by the
yeah,
road?
it used to be the Seaway.
He was
Inn.
like, ew, super loud. And then, like, 20 minutes later, he went by again, and the dude put a shirt on and then was swimming in his pool.
That's fucked.
For anyone trying to picture
My
that,
ex had
think of,
no
the
room to talk.
hotel
He
from
was
My Name is
350
Earl.
pounds, but
if you look
literally,
up the hotel
yeah.
from My Name is Earl, that's literally the hotel. Not the same one, but it looks just like it.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So, and then,
Yeah.
but anyway, so after I got stoned fucking with the prostitutes, I went home and I'm upstairs in my little fucking trundle bed that was broken because I'm fat. I'm sitting there, and my fucking brother, who Isaiah's like, I don't know, Zach, if you ever met Isaiah in high school, but he's like literally just like, he does his own fucking thing. He doesn't care about, whatever. He's just him. And he's sitting there looking at me, and he's like, "Do you smell that, David?" Because he's kind of fucking, he's got a little bit of autism. And he's like, "Do you smell that? It smells like something's burning." And I'm sitting there like, shut the fuck up. So now he's got this fucking going in my head that something smells like it's burning, and I'm up all fucking night on a school night, fucking tripping balls that my fucking church stepmom can smell these dabs like she would know what the fuck it smells like. And shitty moment for a green out because I also fucking got sick as hell after I like relaxed a little bit. But then the second time I can remember of greening out was on just normal flour, and I just moved out of my parents, moved into this ghetto ass trailer over in Park Meadows, if you guys know where that's at. And
My dad. Nope. We're not gonna say that. Anyways.
Yeah, dude, shut the fuck up. I'm about to choke slam all of you.
do you live in Park Meadows, Zach?
No, but
So
some of my
shut.
loved
It doesn't
ones do.
matter. Do you have any love? I have loved ones there. They're fuck. Jeremy Carrier. Go ahead and go in there. Fuck him. I don't care. Fuck him. Lives off Locust Court.
Oh, I wasn't gonna put where my dad lives, but.
But
anyways.
anyway, so I moved in there with my brother Jeremy, Jacob, and his girlfriend. And so it was the first time I didn't have to worry about, parents on my ass about stupid shit, whatever. I was freshly dropped out of high school, and I was like, you know what? I'm about to smoke. Me and my brother Jake smoked a fucking ounce, not in a whole like single session, but throughout the whole day. And then, it's our first place, so we have one fucking recliner in the living room. And so they ended up going somewhere, and I stayed home by myself. And I'm sitting there in this fucking recliner, staring up into space, and I can feel the trailer moving this way, and then my ceiling fan going that way. And I started tripping the fuck out. And, I'm sitting there in my own little world, and next thing you know, I hear, David, are you okay? And I do the slow fucking stoner look up, and it's their fucking mom. Now, their mom knows we're fucking stoners, but this is like, she's never seen anyone as fucked up as I was, because yeah. But those are the only two, like, green out stories I can think of on the top of my head, like, my first ones.
My worst green out story is I was in a trap house and I smoked with this guy. I don't even know who this guy was, dude. He was at the it was one of my buddies in high school. He was a friend of a friend, basically. Those are always the worst stories too. When it's a friend of a friend,
Yeah.
you gotta know.
Or
Yeah.
a friend's
Anyway,
cousin.
Yep.
I don't trust
yeah,
anyone's
something
cousin.
like
I don't
that. You
trust
gotta be
anyone's cousins
That's
anymore.
my green out story right there. Is the
Yeah.
friend of a cousin. That's mine
my
next.
friend's
for
cousin.
First
me.
time I've
yeah.
ever done meth.
That's crazy. All right.
Shout out, Cody.
That being said, in a trap house, shut the fuck up, bro. In the trap house, I smoked with this guy, friend of a friend with my friend, and place was disgusting, by the way. Those places are fucking Jesus Christ. I mean, Jesus has nothing
Roach
to do with
Motel.
that. We'll put it that way. Yeah, vibes for sure. Anyway, I get sick as fuck. I throw up. Or do I not throw up? I don't think I end up throwing up because I just couldn't bring myself to even vomit on this disgusting ass fucking house. Anyway, I lay down on the couch. Some random chick sits next to me. I don't know, some fucking snow bunny. I'm sure. I have no idea like what is happening.
That was me.
And I pass out there for like 30 minutes, and my buddy gets me up. He's like, "You ready to go?" I'm like, "Please." And we fucking walk out of there. And yeah, that was probably my worst green out story. And not even because I greened out. Like that was the least of my concern at that point, which kind of helped take away from the green out. So I guess it wasn't too bad. At least I didn't puke.
I got
Yeah,
one more.
Mine was
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
me. So mine was my ex and I were together for like 5 years at this point. Always smoked weed. Well, we went over to his cousin's house, which was a seasoned vet. Like he was a type that like we would get backwoods and he would put two together to make like a whole big ass blunt.
Extendo.
So he's like, "Hey, do you want to try dabs?" I'm like, "Yeah, whatever." So we were in his garage and we were probably there for like an hour tops, and I do my dab probably 30 minutes in, and him and his cousin were sitting there talking for half an hour. I convinced myself that I passed away, like I was dead, like because like I took it, and like you get that outer body experience when you're super elevated and you're out there, and I was like, oh, I'm dead. So like they were like all talking, but nobody was talking to me. So I convinced myself I died for, which I'm thinking is like 6 hours, but it was probably 20 minutes. And then finally my ex was like, "Hey, you ready to go?" And I was like, "I didn't fucking die." Like I convinced myself that I died. And when you do stuff like, shmera shmana, you think that you're dead, Like I don't know, like it was so weird. Like I was like, there's no way that that does that to you. No.
No, you
100%
got to be
greened out.
yeah.
You think that like it felt like I was on other shit, but I thought I completely passed away. For
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
in my mind it was like 20 hours, but it was probably 20 minutes. I was like, yeah, I died, and until he was like, "Hey, you ready to go?" And I was like, "Yeah, I thought I completely died."
Yeah,
I
it is
convinced
unbelievable.
myself that I died.
I've done that a few
It was
times.
crazy.
I don't know. Yeah, I've definitely had. I got funny stories, but we can continue with the green outs if you want. But I'm cool for
I've
the
just got one more because you said something
funny
about
stories. I
puking
don't know.
in
Is
it.
that okay? Is that glorifying it?
But
Oh
so
yeah, go ahead.
this is this time period where I moved out and I was living in that trailer, and Marcus ended up hitting me up, was like, "Hey, let's get stoned," and I was like, "Yeah, sure, no problem." And this was, I want to say it was 2017, 2018. We were done with school, so it was like end of 2017. No, it was 2018, and And so we had a blizzard or some shit. So he was like, "Hey, I'm running a little bit late, blah blah blah, whatever." I was like, "All right, cool. I'm gonna pre-game, wait for you to get here with your good shit, and then have some fun." I ended up grinning myself out off of just a full blunt, and by the time he got there, I slept on the floor with one of those small ass fucking air mattresses, and I'm sitting there like I felt like I was inside the air mattress because I was so fucking stoned. And he just got to my house, just fucking drove from where the fuck he was at in this blizzard. And I was like, "Oh, good, dude, you're here. Hand me that bag." He handed me the bag, and I threw up a bunch of fucking Oreos. I said, "All right, cool, brother. I'll see you later." And I fucking kicked him out because I was too fucking stoned. Oh, I was like, "My bad, bro. I did a little more than pregame."
That's crazy. Speaking of the pregame, shout out to the bad time to shout out sponsor. We'll do that at the end for sure. No, one of my funnest stories was I was back home. I'm not gonna say where home is, but I was back home, and we were in the middle of the woods, and this guy had. This is okay. This is another friend of the friend story, but this one's kind of positive. I guess I could have died, but I didn't. That being said, so we're we're in the middle of the woods. The guy brings some stuff. I partake in said stuff, and all of a sudden, I'm in the back of this fucking pickup, right? And so we go two tracking. It's only a
Yeah.
two-seater pickup. There's fucking like five of us, right? This is some. This is some country shit. This is some country shit. I'm not even country, y'all. I look at me. You think I'm country? No. But anyway, I'm in this position now. So now I'm in the back of a truck in the middle of the mountains, on a random dirt road with two people in the bed of the truck with me, and then two people in um, the front seat in the cab. So I am gone at this point, dude. I smoked a lot. Okay. And I'm in the back of this truck, which is honestly highly dangerous. I probably shouldn't have been ripped in the back of this pickup. But anyway, I'm in the back of this pickup, and we're hitting fucking bumps, bro. And like, I don't know why, but I thought it was so funny. I was like, dude, I just feel like I'm like in an aerial shot of GTA 5 right now. They're like, what? I'm like, I'm on the side of this mountain in the back of this pickup. And I feel like I'm in an aerial shot of GTA. And they started laughing because of that. Right as like I get done saying that, bro, the biggest bump I was not prepared for. Mind you, I'm like kind of holding on, but I'm like chilling on the floor of this pickup, dude. Like I'm not holding on to anything really, just the sidewall a little bit. That's about it. We hit this bump, bro. My ass goes like off the ground, bro. Like I'm probably, let's say this is like the top of the bed of the truck. I'm probably like 12 inches over that for sure. I crash back down in the truck. We all look at each other, bro, and we just start dying laughing. But in all reality, I could have fucking died there. That'd have been crazy because we're on the side of a mountain for sure. Like it was a side. I don't know if you've ever been where I'm from, but it was the side of a mountain, dude. Like we're on the side of a mountain. I could have died, but we didn't. We found it funny and we move on. But that being said, if you're ever out there, you're in an experience where you're partaking in certain substances, make sure you're very aware of your surroundings because
Stay
it
home.
can get very real very quick. Yeah, stay home. Stay home. If you're gonna do it, stay home. I don't condone doing it, but if you're gonna do it, stay home. Don't go anywhere. We're dumb. We were young and dumb. Learn from us.
I
Don't
still
let
am.
Darwinism affect you.
Oh.
No, I'm still dumb, but I'm not that dumb. Like
Right.
I'm gonna get messed up, but I'm staying my ass home. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. Sort of, kind of
Still
on
dumb, but
topic. Sort of,
levels to
kind of
stupidity.
not. So I could say I'm from fucking everywhere because I had divorced parents, gang. Um, and my dad was like the city parent, my mom was like the Hicktown parent, and so I grew up. Parts of my childhood was in Holton, and for people who don't know Holton, think of fucking where Trevor lives in fucking GTA 5. I think that best describes Holton.
Liter-
Um,
Literally.
so it was really normal to see like people riding in beds of trucks, like going down the road or even two tracking or whatever. The fucking other day, okay, we all know I live in the ghetto. We've hinted at it, and I fucking say it all the time. I saw a fucking like family of 6 in a bed of a truck going down fucking Getty, and it just fucking threw me off.
Like, what
I
the
was like, first off, it's fucking cold as balls outside. There's snow everywhere. What the fuck are you doing? It just threw me off.
There's
And I was
going
like,
to
what the
Sam's Drink Hall to get some fucking soda pops and Gatorade.
dude? I've been
I
there
don't
a
know,
couple
bro, but that's
times.
fucking crazy.
I bought my
Dude, my
first
mom told me
boulder.
growing up. So, my grandpa, what he does in his line of work, he's literally still working at almost 90 years old, but he sells like horse tack. So he sells saddles if your horse needs manicuring, and
I want to
that's what he
preface this
does for a
before the
living.
comments come at her. She is not a horse girl, okay? She is not a horse girl.
I'm
Grandpa
not a
sells
horse
tech.
girl. No, I know nothing about it,
Not,
but my grandpa
not
loves
a
it.
horse girl, okay? We
So
made that
growing
very
up,
prevalent before I signed that contract. Not a horse girl, okay? Go ahead.
anyways, yeah, horse girls have bad names. But anyways, my grandpa did a lot of work. Like he does a lot of work in Montana and Iowa. So like my mom used to vacation in Iowa. This proves how times are different. Because you could fucking smoke with your kid in the car and now someone will call the cops. My mom used to literally sit in a bed of a fucking Ford pickup from Michigan all the way to Iowa in the
Fuck
back of a
that.
pickup. Could you imagine doing that nowadays? Like
Fuck
my
that.
mom said her and her
Period.
brother would sit in the back of the pickup truck from Michigan to Iowa, just sitting in the back of the
My
truck.
ass hurts just
Somebody
That's
thinking
at
would
about that.
least like
literally
6 hours. That's got to be at least like 6 hours. At
How long?
least.
Actually, no,
Sounds
that'd be
good to
nice if I
Goog.
brought like a mattress or something. Just sit. I'll just lay down. But fuck, dude, just sitting straight on like a straight up bed would fucking hurt my cheeks.
Oh, yeah, sitting on the fucking wheel well. 8 hours and 32 minutes. That's just from the base
Fuck
of
that.
Michigan all the way to Iowa.
It is not the
Yeah,
base of
they.
Michigan. That looks like North Michigan, babe. I'm looking at the map.
Well, then maybe it's from when we're at, because maybe I have my location on.
It's not from where we're
Yeah,
at either.
I have
That's
my
like
no, I
fucking
have my
Traverse City.
location on, so that would be from pretty much from where we're at to, yeah.
In the middle of yeah, in the middle. It'd be to Des Moines,
Oh, the
but
middle
still,
of Iowa,
nonetheless,
which
it's
was
like I
pretty
said,
much where
minimum
it was.
6. Like
Yeah,
minimum 6.
just sitting in the
Minimum.
fucking back of the truck. His little fucking
Oh my god,
yeah.
my ass starts hurting when we get to the 7-hour mark, and I'm in a fucking leather seated, cushioned seat.
Dude, every year we
Yeah.
go to Kentucky
Like that's
for a
insane.
weekend, and we're actually doing it here in a couple weeks. So I don't know. I think we might have to do a show early and do a show late. What is it? I don't know. But fucking I do the
Just let me
driving
know. I'm cool to flex.
because I enjoy life, and Emily scares me when she drives. She's a Jeep driver, so she sees a brick wall, she thinks she can climb it.
I'm pretty sure I have driving narcolepsy too. So as soon as I start driving, I'm like,
Oh god
yeah,
damn, yeah,
there's
that's
a story to
not
that
good.
one. So, but anyway, it could be because let's be honest, driving through Indiana, I would rather fucking gouge my eyes out because that state is fucking
Ass.
absolutely fucking 100% retarded. Because why the
Cancelled,
fuck?
brother.
Why the fuck is your highway speed 65? First off, fuck you. And why are you guys
Yeah.
doing speed traps? Because in Michigan it says 75, but what they mean is fucking 95 is okay.
Yeah.
But that state's so boring, so it could be just because that's most of the drive for me. But like when I get past Indianapolis, which I don't know, that's probably 3.5, 4 hours from where we're at. Dude, I'm sore as fuck, and I have heated seats, fucking nice little comfy seats. Zach's been in my car once. It's not bad seats, but it's comfy. And I just can't imagine sitting on fucking a truck bed or a wheel well for
I know.
like. I mean, I used to do it when we went trick or treating or we had to go to the store in Holton and just down the road. But fuck, that's insane.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no, that's horrible. You should see some of the car seats they used to make back in the day, dude. Like the way actual physical, not car seats for kids, but like car seats.
Yeah, straight up
That
benches
shit
and
looks
shit.
so uncomfortable. Like the old bench seating. That sounds horrendous. By the
Or it's
way,
kind of
that
like
sounds
those
horrendous.
Ford Rangers back in the day that my grandpa still has, where you had like the back seat. It was like the two people in the
Oh, and it
back seat,
folded
And
but
it
they're
down and
all
folds down.
shit.
sideways. Yeah, so they're like you're looking at the other person because my brother and I it's not that far, but my family had property in a couple hours away, and my brother and I would literally be sitting fucking knee to knee in the back seat of the fucking Ford Ranger.
My brother-in-law's
That
first
was,
car was a Ford Ranger, and I fucking love Ford Rangers. I'm not gonna lie, like it's like the
dude, I
one
do too.
Ford product.
Yes.
Ford Rangers and Ford Broncos. I will definitely own another Ford if it's one of those. But
Yeah.
I was hyped, so I was checking it out, and I was like, oh, let me sit in this back seat. Now, I'm not the fattest man in the world. I'm not the skinniest man in the world, but I'm a pretty chunky boy. That back seat is not made for fucking people my
No.
size. Holy fuck! I'm
It's
sitting
like
there.
it's literally like it's this big. The
Yeah,
fucking ass cushion you have is like this big.
it's
It's
Dude, have you ever
terrible.
sat in the back of an HRV?
yes. That was the car
Yeah,
my
I
brother-in-law
have.
got after his Ranger.
Dude, that is a horrible backseat experience. That is the worst backseat experience. That's
Well, the thing
why,
is you're literally your head is hitting the roof of the vehicle.
Wait, do you know what year?
yeah, like, and I'm not that tall. I'm like 5'9" and a half, 5'10".
You know what year we're talking? Because I think Alan had like a 21 HRV. It wasn't that bad. I actually kind of
It
liked
was
it.
like
2016, about
Oh, okay, maybe they're a little
2016,
smaller because
2017 was
the
what
one he
Brooke
had,
and Kylie's is.
the one he had was it
they're
was
2016. They're
decent.
newer than that. No way.
Are they?
They got to be like 2019s, babe. Got to be.
No,
Is the
because you have
back
a newer car. Anyways,
is the back door handle like on? It's one of those weird ones that's up by the window.
yes.
Okay,
Yep.
it's probably a
When we
2019 or
started
newer.
talking, Alex still had the Impala. Kylie definitely did not have the HRV yet,
I don't know.
Shout out Saki Bomb.
and that was like a brand new car.
Yes. Shout out.
I'm
Zaki
telling
Mom.
you, that's a newer car than a 2016. That screen on there is not from 2016. I can tell you that.
Oh my god, do you
Telling
guys
you.
remember when people would get like
Well, you
those
know.
the new stereos and like for the longest time everyone was like, oh, they're gonna steal it so you could pop the fucking face off and shit. My mom
Yes.
used to hook her.
Yeah, my dad.
Zach had one. Zach's dad had one stolen out of his car.
Yeah, so the next
Never
one he
heard of
put
anyone getting
the
it
next one
stolen.
he fucking what he did is he took tape and razor blades under his fucking handle on his car door.
Yeah, my drunk ass or not drunk. I definitely don't drink and drive or get stoned and drive, but if I were to, I definitely would forget about it being there and would slice my fucking hands open.
Probably.
My
My
mom
dad is
my mom put like
psycho.
she treated that shit like it was her car keys. Like that if wherever her car keys was, her fucking radio face was with her car keys. But I've never heard of everyone.
That's
It's
hilarious.
the first time I've
That's
actually
actually
hearing
hilarious.
someone of their like little Kenwoods or whatever getting stolen. I've never heard of anyone getting that shit stolen. Because if I remember right, those things weren't like
Yeah.
expensive. It was like 45.
I mean, they
bucks.
didn't just steal the fucking faceplate. They stole the whole fucking interface. Like they stole the whole fucker. Like they pulled the whole
Oh, I don't think I've ever heard of that either.
fucking
Actually,
thing out. It wasn't just an interface. They pulled like a whole connected thing out. Really? Well, it happens. All right. And it happened at a large clip to where my dad had a window broken because of it as well. So he started duct taping razor blades to shit. Cause like I get it. You know, I get it.
Damn. Imagine him just one day being like, "Yeah, well,
I
Zach,
try
can you
to
go out to
fight
the
somebody
car
with a
and get
baseball bat
the
that was breaking into our cars on the
can you go in my car, buddy, and get my guitar pick or whatever?" And fucking here comes little Zach, fucking
He's just like, just I turned into Squidward in the year 3000 when he went through the fucking what is that thing? The fucking you know what I'm talking about, dude.
yeah.
And he comes out all stringy, you know? Oh man.
Dude, you know how
That being
bad?
said,
Speaking of
Lions missed
SpongeBob,
the playoffs.
yeah, we already kind of talked about that last week.
What's that?
But like SpongeBob related, I really wanted to be in that fucking like freezer room with all the Krabby Patties. Like when I was a kid and I saw that episode, I was like, bro, that's gotta be the shit right there. My fat ass.
All the burgers.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. When Squidward got the hankering for the Krabby Patties and he went
Yeah.
into the Krabby Patty vault.
Yeah. My little 5-year-old
Yeah,
ass
dude,
was like,
You
I
I'm a
want
like
fucking
to be.
Krabby
SpongeBob
Patties, don't you, Squidward?
I love
You like
it.
Krabby Patties.
That's me when I'm stoned. That's why I
SpongeBob's
puke.
such a good show, man.
Newer one's kind of ass.
Okay, gotta shout these out. For everybody with your Rogue Energy needs, please go visit rogueenergy.com and use code Nova Uprise at checkout to get 10% off your order. Again, that is code Nova Uprise to get 10% off your order at Rogue Energy. Also, if you guys have any eye strain when you're looking at your monitor, you just need frames to see every day, whatever your glass needs is, please visit the link down below in the description. Go to Zinni Optical for all your optical needs, all your glass needs, glass frames. You need those. You need to look stylish. Look at David. He looks so good up there. Just want to eat him like a gumdrop. Go get yourself a pair of Zinni glasses in the description below. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, I didn't want to do that ad read when we were talking about all the bad
All
things
the
we did
dope.
as younger, because well, you're gonna do it halfway through. At least I got it out there. They do ad reads in the middle of podcasts all the time, right? They usually cut out clips. I'm doing it live. I'm doing it way better than them. They usually cut out the same clip and just copy paste it over and over and over. But we're doing it live. We do it different around
Getting
here.
it raw
So,
here.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
getting it. Fuck it, we're doing it
Return of the
live. That
Frogs
being said,
gang.
any
Fuck
other
it, we're doing it
sponsors that want to
live.
just take care of me, I would sit here and make so much content for you on a daily basis. Please, please.
Trust me,
Let me
your
retire.
girl's blind. I have literally the worst eyesight in existence as a man.
We'll go
So,
get you some extra frames at Zinni. Zinni Optical.
hey,
Down in the description
you're
below.
sponsored. Order me some. God damn. I
You
actually
get the
just got
discount
my.
code too.
I just got my because you are the king of not wanting to get doxxed, so I won't say what local optometry. What's it? Optometry.
Oh, you're
Eye
asking the wrong
doctor.
motherfucker. I can see.
Optometrist.
Thank you. I just got the text notification that I'm
Bless
due
you.
for my redo on my prescription. So hey, order me some.
David is also
Big Daddy.
due.
Optometrist.
I'm blind
Optometrist.
as
Is
I
that
am
what it is?
blind. Yes, I am blind as a motherfucking
Optometrist.
bat. Like my eyes are terrible.
Did you ever see Carissa's
Oh
glasses?
yeah, dude. Oh yeah, those bitches thick.
It's like
Thick,
bulletproof
thick.
glass.
Really? Dude,
Swear
mine are
to
bad.
God.
Like people will like. You remember like when you're in high school and like if you wore glasses, everyone wanted to see what it was like through yours. You know, they wanted
Yeah.
to like, I want how bad yours are. Like mine are bad. Like I'm very blind.
So
True.
fuck.
They're bad.
There's
Like one of my eyes is
So
a
if
negative.
Carissa breaks
What
her
the hell is
glasses, you're
that?
like, damn, she ate shit.
I think
Like, holy
Carissa's
fuck,
negative.
she ate
Carissa
shit.
literally, if she doesn't have her glasses near her, there's been times where she has called us because she couldn't find her. She did some fucking Velma shit. She didn't have her contacts on, didn't know where her glasses were, and she needed one of us to come grab her glasses for her because she couldn't fucking see.
Cause like when I was younger, like in middle school, I wouldn't wear them because like you think when you're middle school and you're like you look like a nerd. So I was kind of like that freshman year, and there was a girl that I lived next to, and she was like, "Hey, Maddie." I wouldn't wear my glasses, and I could not see her until I was literally like from me to my monitor. So like I'm like a couple feet away. I could not see her face. It like a scary movie. Like never mind. That's a little bit too. Anyways, um, I
Majority
couldn't
of the
even
show's
explain
been
it if I tried
potheads and
to.
fucking shitting, so I don't think it could get any worse.
No, it was like when
Yeah.
she in
It
Scary
has been
Movie
about
when like
feces
she
and
looked
weed.
through
This
all
is
those pictures
crazy.
and that dude's face looked like a swirl.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yep.
When
I
they're
do
yeah,
actually. We
exactly.
recently
That
watched
was me. Like when I was younger, like that's how people look to me. Like their face looked like swirls. That's how bad my eyes are. Like they're bad.
I for some reason -4 sounds like Chris has told me that's where her eyesight is.
Oh, I don't know what mine is.
It's lower than -4.
No, I wouldn't say it was lower than.
Damn.
I don't
No, I'm
look
talking
at
to
that kind of
Emily.
shit when I
I don't
get
know.
when I get my glasses. I don't. So I know one of mine, because if it's 20/20, one of mine was at -60. I want to say it's
I'm most
It's
likely
one
gonna
of
lose
my
my
eyes. The
hearing
other one's
from my
not. I'm not
eyesight.
gonna say is any better, but it's pretty bad.
So I could see like
It definitely can't be -60 because it definitely like if you go to order glasses like off of Zenny, that is not even on the realm of
Oh shit! What is?
it could be -6.
Okay, maybe it's -6. Well, cause some of that shit when they say negative, it's like adds a Damn it!
I got
Where's
20/20,
that?
so let's
Yeah,
go.
I know, and
You
it's
know,
annoying.
W,
I
W.
I
We're
did
also
individuals.
have
You
some
know what I'm
Zenny
saying?
glasses that I don't wear.
you wear it every day and you
What's it
love
like not
them.
being able to see?
I do
I
love
feel
them.
like
So I can see. Is it called farsighted when you can't see far away, or is it nearsighted?
You're
I can't see. I can't see.
nearsighted.
I can't see far
Yeah,
away.
I think.
So like,
So I think I think Emily's right. If it's nearsighted,
so you wear
you
glasses
see
while you're driving type
closer.
shit.
Yeah,
supposed
and then
to.
if you're farsighted, you can see farther away.
So like, for me, So you know how close my desk is to my wall. I can see like the big signs, but like my diploma, I can't read it. My little certificate for my welding class, that's right in front of my face. I can't read the text. But like even chat from like right here, I can't really read chat unless I get like close. But so like if you're close to me,
Dude, really? I could be down the hall and probably read my chat. That's crazy.
and my chat's kind of small
Do we
too.
check it? Do we do it live?
Yeah, get naked.
We're checking it. I'm seeing if I know this.
Yeah, so I must be
Maybe.
-6 and not -6D.
That's that might be worse than Carissa actually. 'Cause
No, I don't know. It's only one of my eyes. It's not both of them. Because one of my
she's
eyes is actually like, it's still not great, but it's
you got
still shit.
-620 vision.
No, it's not 20. I know that, but I'll have to go. I don't feel like digging through my records for it, but even though it's literally right, it's that black box right there. But
Wow.
it's still not great.
Trying to dox us and giving away where our personal records are is crazy.
How
Right
many
there.
marriage
You're gonna
licenses do
come
you guys
break
have?
in.
Stop, dude. All right. Honestly, hour and a half in, I think that's a good place to end it. Tomorrow or next week, same time, David? Next week, same time?
8 o'clock. We're back to 7. I mean, I'm cool with changing it to
7.
8
No, yeah,
if
so.
8 works better for everybody.
I feel like 8's better.
No, you think 8's better? I don't
We also
know.
gotta
only reason I
realize
Well,
the
no,
main
your grandma won't be in, but
that's what I'm saying.
the
That's
main
why it's
reason
been
for it being at 7 is because this is supposed to be the pregame for Fucked Up Friday. So this is like the chit chat before
so
we
if I'm not
get on games and actually, you know, when the shit show begins. That's what the idea was, but I think it's slowly just turned into our own little shebang, completely separate. Because like I didn't drink. I'm stoned as fuck, but didn't drink or anything.
Yeah, no, I get that. I think that pregame means many of things. I think pregame to your Friday night, pregame to your game sesh, whatever. I'm cool with. I like starting it at 7. I think it's just been. I've been cutting it back just because I've had family in for the holidays, so
Yeah.
I've been spending more time over at with my family, which is a good thing. I think anybody should do that. That being said, I
Real
don't mind the 7
quick,
start. It just hasn't been for the past couple
just in case none of the people saw in the member announcements today, I, without asking anybody else, made the decision to void everyone's hours of stream time and shit for the last month because the holidays and all that. And so I understand that if you couldn't hit your minimum hour, I'm not gonna fucking give you a fucking strike for that. So if you didn't hit your hours in December, you're good. Don't worry about it. We voided out. Merry Christmas. That's our present to you.
But if you really want to stream, you should want to stream. So
Yeah.
take that for what you will.
Yeah.
That being said, thank you all for tuning in. Those of you who did, all the live chatters today. Brandon with the big donation. Appreciate that, big boy. Love you. Should have been here, but at least you gave us money, That being said, everyone have a great start to your year. Hope you had a great New Year's. See you.
Bye.